Well, hello there again, everybody. Boyd back with you, and welcome back to our next update on our uh, DJ Scratchy 350 and Chevy Cheeseburger out-of-the-box group build. I've been working on my Richard Petty's Charger here, and you can see I've got all my decals on it now. I've finished doing the white pinstriping on there, and she's been drying overnight, so I'm just getting ready to clear coat this now. And I'm actually going to be using some actual real automotive clear on this. This is a really high quality DuPont clear that I'm going to spray on with my gun because I want a really nice gloss on this model. And you can see it's looking really good here. It's coming out really nice. So we're ready to go here, guys. So I've dusted this down with a tack rag and everything. Make sure we got all of our debris off it. I'm going to go ahead and kick on my ventilation now. And we're going to start spraying away here. So here we go, guys. I'm spraying at about 35 psi, really low pressure. And I'm going to start on the sides here first. That's all there is to it. That should give us a really nice, let me go ahead and hit the top of this door a little bit. I see a little bit of, what I'm doing is I'm going to look in the light here a little bit and make sure I don't have any rough stuff going on. I don't want to get any runs. It's a little cool in here tonight, so I don't want to get any runs on this, but there we go. That's our clear coat on this. Now it's going to take about an hour and a half for this to dry, and I'll come back if I can probably pick this up and show you what a nice beautiful gloss it's giving us on this. This is awesome, and it will stay that way too. This is a lot better clear coat than your hobby-based clears, and it can be polished and buffed out with no problem later on. So okay, guys, she's all cleared down. When we come back here in a little bit, I'll show you back on the bench, and we'll show you how she turned out after we finish letting it dry for a little while. So I'll be back with that in a little bit, guys. Okay, everybody, well, we made it back over to the bench here now, and the body's all dry and everything. I finished spraying this down with another coat of clear, and then I haven't done any polishing on it yet, but we'll do that in a little while. I'm getting ready to start on the chassis now. The first part of the instruction sheet, so I thought I'd show you how the body looked after it all dried up, and you can see we've got a really beautiful gloss on this, and it sealed all the decals down like really flat, so you can barely even see them on there, the edges. And so that clear worked out really, really nice, and I'm really happy with how the body turned out, and I think the colors are just about what I exactly wanted, so I'm really happy with this thing. It's really glossy and beautiful. In fact, try to get you a shot of the hood here. You can see it's like glass, so it's like a mile deep. I really love the paint job on this. So, okay, guys, well, I'm going to come back here. I'll do a little bit of assembly work, and then I'll show you what I've got done so far. I'll be back with that in just a little bit. See you then. Alrighty then, everybody. Well, we're back on the bench again here, and you can see I've been working for a couple of hours, and I've got quite a bit done on this thing today. You can see that I've got the whole... she's on her running gear now. I've got the wheels mounted on this and all the tires and everything. And you can see that there's a lot of detail on this front end, guys. We've got the tubular subframe up in the front here, the wishbone suspension with the double shocks, and the whole torsion bar suspension and everything. There's a lot more detail that'll go in this once we put the engine in. We've got all the hoses to hook up, and there's the spark plug wires and a lot of detail on the engine and everything. But the front end is looking really good. I even worked on the little battery down here. You can see I painted the battery caps and everything and detailed out that really nice. Got a lot of nice gloss going on the firewall here. And she's drying right now. This front end is actually steerable, but I don't want to move it right now because it's still drying. But here you can see on the bottom side of the chassis we've got the torsion bars. Everything is set up really nice on this. The differential's in place here, and you can see we've got the cooler lines coming off of that going. We've got the fuel line to the fuel cell here in the back, and really came out good. Got the double shocks on that as well. So it's just drying right now, and I'm going to let this sit overnight, and I'll come back and put in some more time on it tomorrow. And it'll be starting to get into the roll cage and things like that next. I'll get you a little closer shot of the front end here so you can see the detail on it. And it's looking really good so far. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's going together great. Each one of the parts I'm finding out, though, has got a lot of flash on it when you start looking at it up close, so it's taking a little time to clean every part up that I work on. But it's not that bad, just a little sanding and work with the hobby knife and things like that. But coming out pretty great. So, okay, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for tuning in again, and we'll be back with another update on this one in a couple of days. I'm really enjoying it, like I said, and we'll see you in a couple of days, guys. So until then, everyone, happy modeling.
The adrenaline's pumping right inside those motor cars. The driver is as excited now as he was before they asked, "Gentlemen, start your engine."
Somebody told me that before the race that Richard said that I wasn't going to outslick him this time, you know, that he was going to beat me. He was faster than I was, really, and the only way I could beat him was to draft by him on the last lap.
The reason I'm wanting to move up in front of him is keep him to get a draft to come back. So I said, if I clear him and get in front of him, then that means he's going to have to figure a way back around.
Petty goes back in front. They both spin. They're in the wall. Petty is sliding, slamming into the wall. He's coming down toward the finish line. Will he make it? He's still moving. The car stops 300, 400 feet shy of the finish line. Pearson is still running.
Here comes Pearson. Pearson's going to try to make it across the finish line. Petty has his car going. Pearson's going to win it. Oh, fast angle. He wins the race.
When he come up there, he said, "What happened?" I said, "Hit me."